Hello everybody, and today we are going to be talking about something I don't really talk, like make videos like this, but anyway, I just found this out the other day, but something came up that's really, like, such bullcrap that I can't even get to explain it. So, my grandma calls me, says, hey, your school called, they're saying that, your report card's supposed to be sent here, but, they're not gonna send it. I'm like, why aren't they gonna send it? It said, well, you owe $7 in library fees. And I'm just like, $7 prevents me from knowing if I passed the freaking grade or not. So I guess I'm gonna go to school next year, and I'm gonna walk into a classroom in the 8th grade. I'm just gonna walk into an 8th grade classroom, and I'm gonna be like, oh, hey Ronald, how are you doing? I haven't saw you since 7th grade, and the teacher's gonna be like, oh yeah, you failed. You know, I'm not saying this has probably happened to several other people. Like me, I don't understand why $7. I bet there's kids who owe like $90 worth of books. It hasn't returned one of them. And they're still not getting their freaking thing back, or they're still not getting their report card to know. But $7, like, I can go to the dollar store and get you one for $1, the same freaking book. I can go to the bookstore and get it for way cheaper. And that's another thing. I looked at the back of the book I owe, and it says $5.30, and they're charging me $7.30 something cents. That's another piece of crap rule about the school. They give you like a book that costs $10, and when you lose it, it costs $20. Now, they change the price, they double it up or triple it up, which is bullcrap, because this is criminal. And they take money from you that you can actually use to, like, pay off the book. But no, they charge you double time so they can get more money off of it, which is bullcrap. And you know what's another thing about this whole situation that makes me almost as mad? Is that I had no idea I owed $7 worth of one book. I owe $7. I did not have any clue until the last day of school. The last day of school. It's not like I walk around with a freaking butt wad of money in my pocket, which would be retarded if I did. It's like they like, yeah, you need to pay off your book. $7, please. I pull it out of my freaking butt and say, oh here, oh yeah, I carry money around with me all the time. And even if I did have $7, I mean, if they told me before time, maybe like 3 days before school, I would be glad to pay it off. Maybe not $25, maybe take me a couple days to get it. But if they're like, oh yeah, you owe $7, 2 days before the school ended, I wouldn't have any problem with this. I would have no problem. But since they told me on the last day of school, that's what makes me the angriest out of all of this. Like, how am I supposed to pay it off? I mean, I can understand them not giving me my report card. Like, if I owe $7, I can understand that they don't give me my report card and crap. But it prevents me from seeing if I pass 7th grade or not. Now that's what's stupid, because I give no craps about what I made this year. Like, I don't care that if I made like C's and everything, which I probably did. Like, all I want to see if I pass the grade. Like, they can prevent me from seeing my grades that I made this year, but they shouldn't be able to prevent me from seeing my freaking grades at the end, like just seeing if I passed the grade. So I'm gonna go to school next year and not even know if I passed. I think library fees are like one of the stupidest things, because they charge you double time what they paid for it. And then like, kids can come back with a broken book, and oh, that's cool. That's perfectly fine. They come back with a ripped up book, and you return. At least you return it. But if you don't return a book, you gotta pay for the book. Now, what kind of bull crap is that? I know several people who ripped up pages of the book and then gave it back, and there was no problem. But if you actually lose the book, you still have to pay. I think the people who freaking ripped the book should be able to pay too. But no, it's okay unless you return the book. So I guess if I go buy a book and I return it, it'll be perfectly fine. But no, I guess that if people go and rip the book apart, they don't have to pay for it. that's cool. If you just rip it up, just rip it up and give it to them. It's better than losing the book. I mean, it's actually the same thing because you freaking don't get the book back, do you? If you guys have enjoyed this video, leave a like, and if you want me to do more things about ranting about crap, maybe like Keemstar, because that's what everyone's doing. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. See you later. Oh.